Hello, gang. Might be a little bit bright in here because the windows are open. I don't usually do that for a video, but anyway, just a few of us home. Everyone else has appointments. It's Thursday afternoon. I'm not feeling the greatest. For some reason, something woke me up probably just after 2 a.m., and I couldn't get back to sleep until I got home later. I took a short nap. But anyway, it seems other things were going on, and other people woke up in the house at the same time. And then I posted it to Facebook and mentioned how I couldn't get back to sleep, and I've been praying since I've been up. And several other people said they woke up around the same time. I don't know what's going on in the world exactly because, the news, do we really trust it completely? I don't know. The only news I can really see about what's going on in America right now is that there's a possibility that by this weekend, which isn't far away, that the U.S. might drop some attacks on Iran. And if that's true, then I guess we would officially be at war with Iran and, of course, Israel and all that other fine stuff. And we've been waiting several years. I always thought there would be war by now. But I know it's God's timing, God's timeline, not the devil's timeline. Anyway, stuff is going on. In the meantime, before I have my second cup of coffee for the day, and it's just after 1 p.m. here. We've been out trying to work, haven't got anything. It's been probably, since we've been doing this job, it's been the worst week for work ever. It's like people don't have money right now. They're just not shopping online. I don't know what it is, but anyway, here we are. This is the daily Guideposts Devotional from 1980. I started it yesterday, and today we're on January the 2nd. And there's no verses to read in this short one, so I chose some verses that would go kind of hand in hand with it. At the top of the page, see, this is January the 2nd, it says, "In the cross of Christ I glory, towering o'er the wrecks of time." John Bowring hymn is what it says. Now let's go to Matthew chapter 5. I'm just going to read a few passages here to go along with this short one. This will be a short one here today. So if you're looking for a short devotional with a few Bible verses, this is the one for you. Matthew 5, verse 13, salt and light, Jesus says. You are the salt of the earth. It means God's people, the Christians today, are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how shall it be made salty? It is from then on good for nothing, but to be thrown out and to be trampled underfoot by men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a basket, but on a candlestick. And it gives light to all who are in the house. And I can quote this verse verbatim. And I love it. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. In the King James it says, which is in heaven. So almost the same. That's why I love the modern English version. It's so close to the King James. All right. The author says, one year at an annual church conference I attended, a tall glass cross illuminated with fluorescent lights was placed behind the speaker's podium. A woman sitting next to me complained to her friend, I wish they'd dim that cross. The light is hurting my eyes. Mine too, said the friend. But would you really like to have that radiance dimmed? I knew what she meant. Sometimes when I find being a Christian difficult, I send a silent message to God to please dim the cross. But of course, he never does. Then I have a choice. I can turn my eyes away from the cross and dim the lights in my own spiritual life, or I can fix my gaze unwaveringly on its glory, blinding though it may sometimes be. Don't ever dim your light. When I was backslidden, I was a Christian but backslidden, I dimmed my Christian light all the time, and I'm ashamed of that now. Not to the point where I'm living in shame and regret. I mean, I've had that dealt with in my life years ago, but I wish I could go back in time and use those years for Jesus instead of wasting them on myself, running from God's calling. At the bottom of the page it says, Father, your love gives the cross its radiance. Never let me turn away from it. And JDP are the initials left at the bottom, whoever that was. I don't know the authors of the Daily Guidepost environment or atmosphere or world, universe, whatever you want to call it. But they do have some good short devotionals, so I hope you enjoy them. So please stay tuned for many, many more. Stay safe, stay prayed up. We don't know what's going on. I don't know when I'll get this video up, probably early next week. And by the time you see this video, the world might be in a very different position. I don't know. That's why you stay prayed up, trusting in the Lord, doing His work, but never living in fear. God bless you guys. Shine your light bright. And I'll see you in the next Daily Guidepost Devotional from 1980.